Start this noon with the closing arguments in Donald Trump's criminal hush money trial. Inside, the defense is wrapping up their arguments ahead of the prosecutions before the case finally goes to the jury. Outside, a rally for the Biden-Harris campaign with big-name supporters like actor Robert De Niro on hand. CBS News' Elijah Westbrook is live outside the courthouse in Lower Manhattan with the very latest. Elijah?
That's right. Good afternoon, Chris. Well, certainly a lot going on both inside and outside the courthouse. I do want to start off by talking about what's happening inside. As you mentioned, that is the continuation of the closing arguments. We know that the defense is going first, and right now they are saying that the prosecution failed to prove its case. Now, take a look at this video here while we break this all down. Their arguments kicked off at around 9:45 this morning. The defense took aim at Michael Cohen's testimony regarding his status as Trump's personal attorney and the payments he received in 2017. The defense showed the jury a portion of the trial transcript in which Cohen said he never had a retainer agreement with Trump. Now, defense attorney Todd Blanche argued that the $35,000 payments were for Cohen's legal services. The defense also questioned why the prosecution did not call Trump's sons as witnesses. This as Eric and Don Jr. sat right next to each other in the courtroom today and attended the trial for the first time together. Blanche showed two checks on the screen signed by Eric and Don Jr. and stated that Trump had nothing to do with either. Now, on the helm of the final days of this criminal trial, Trump made note of what he continues to call an unfair case.
This is not a trial that should happen. It's a very sad day. This is a dark day in America. We have a rigged court case that should have never been brought.
Now, as closing arguments took place inside, right outside the courthouse, a press conference was held by the Biden-Harris campaign. It was there where supporters such as actor Robert De Niro expressed their disapproval for Trump and why they felt he shouldn't be president again.
This is the time to stop him by voting him out once and for all. We don't want to wake up after the election saying, what, again?
And so back out here live, I mean, as we just saw there, it's really shaping up to be a political day as closing arguments continue. One final note before we send it back to you, Chris, is that the goal is to start jury deliberations as soon as tomorrow morning. That is the latest at this time from Lower Manhattan. Elijah Westbrook, CBS 2 News.
Elijah, thank you. Stay with CBS 2 for continuing coverage. You can see live updates online at any time at cbsnewyork.com. Alice Gaynor is inside the courtroom, and you can see her reports tonight on CBS 2 News at 5 and at 6 p.m.